In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride.
And now a quick check of our starting lineups showing us who will hit the floor first. Hope you guys brought your seatbelts. These teams fly up and down the floor.
I'm strapped in. I locked it in. I'm ready to go. This is a matchup I've been looking forward to. I love these fast-paced ones.
Yeah, me too. But the big question is, who can slow the other one down? I also think dictating the pace is going to be key right here. Well, Vandersloot's unselfishness is part of what makes her so special. She loves to create for others.
Pass to Mabry. Morrow. There's a screen by Mabry. Now Charles. The fadeaway. Can they pick up two?
Assisted by number 47.
Chicago with the ball. Vandersloot with it. Banham. She's guarded by Hartley. Outside Reese. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. That doesn't go, and she's 0 for 1 from the field. Hartley with it. Now guarded by Cardoso. Marina Mabry for three. It's Cardoso with the rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Reese. Vandersloot outside. That one falls. A great assist by Angel Reese.
Well, you got to get out on Vandersloot, or she's going to make you pay from downtown.
Hartley outside. And here's Charles, covered by Cardoso. Marina Mabry for three. It's hauled in by Reese. Now Banham. Pass to Reese. For the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
And here's Connecticut. It's a 5-point game. Marina Mabry on the wing. Defended by Atkins. Clock at 6. Back to Mabry. From the arc. Good. First shot, first basket.
Well, defenders can get so wrapped up in Mabry's scoring ability, it starts to open up the floor for her teammates.
Pass to Reese. Outside Atkins. Picked by Reese. And here's Atkins. Courtney Vandersloot for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
This is a type of competitiveness you love to see. How about Vandersloot stepping up and hit the revenge three ball?
In each of her first 5 years in the league, Ariel Atkins was voted all defense.
Yeah, she made the U.S. gold medal winning team for the Tokyo Games on the strength of her defense. Always in great condition. Atkins never runs out of energy chasing around those guards.
Here's Banham. Outside Atkins. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And I think Atkins is the type of player that is equally effective on or off the ball.
Pass to Charles. Outside Mabry. Launches a three. Chicago with the rebound.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
And here is Vandersloot. Outside Atkins. Screen by Cardoso. Puts one up from 19. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Here's Banham. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Puts up a three. And again, it's the sky from deep.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here's Hartley. A nice shot by Charles.
No one hard to stop inside. At 6'4" with the move she has, Charles was made to score in the paint.
Pass to Reese. Banham. Now here's Atkins. Here's Banham. The three-pointer, no good. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Three-pointer. Hartley's shot is off. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Mabry covering. Here's Banham. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Here's Morrow. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Out to the wing. Fires the three. Off the mark. Her first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Now here's Vandersloot. She has 6. Pass to Atkins. Off target with the 3. Hartley with it. Marina Mabry on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Pass to Morrow. Here's Mabry. Defended by Atkins. Charles no good. Outside Atkins. Vandersloot right side. Banham. And she's good on the 3-ball.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Pass to Mabry. Now here's Charles. Covered by Cardoso. Oh, Cardoso with the block.
Yeah, get used to that from Cardoso. She racked up 263 of those in college.
Out of bounds, it'll be Sun ball.
I think she was surprised to see that pass coming her way. She reacted too late.
And so here's Connecticut, trailing by 17. Screen by Charles. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
After 11 seasons and 5 All-Star selections, Alyssa Thomas was traded by the Sun.
Yeah, Thomas led Connecticut to 2 finals and was top 5 in MVP voting the last 3 years. She's really known for her grit and her great team-first mindset. I think Thomas is leaving a big void to fill.
Here's Morrow. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. From past the arc, again, Tina Charles missing. Here's Chicago now. They lead by 17.
Outside Reese.
Pass to Vandersloot. Let's go with a 3.
Cardoso can't get it to go.
Hartley with it. Vandersloot covering. Marina Mabry for 3. It's hauled in by Reese.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
From three-point range, she's hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
Each trip down becoming more important.
Yeah, they need to string together some successful offensive possessions and play tough deep.
Here's Morrow. Pass to Mabry. Launches it.
A rebound by Camila Cardoso.
You know, she keeps jacking up those threes without much to show for it. She's going to lose the green light very early in this game if this keeps up.
The Sun on offense. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Morrow. Defended by Atkins. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Really nice rebounding display. All game, getting it done.
Yeah, they've totally dominated on the glass. Just a huge advantage for them in that category.
Now here's Atkins. Courtney Vandersloot for 3. Offensive rebound.
Smooth guy, very good job getting herself in close enough that she could just tip it back in.
And those kind of plays on the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
They really can, Blake. They can't allow her to beat them to too many more of those, or it's just going to be a recipe for disaster.
Here's Vandersloot. She has 6. Pass to Atkins. Back to Vandersloot. And it's off from 3-point range. Hartley outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, and you consider that she's a guard. Bria Hartley relishes finding open teammates. Outstanding pass right there.
Now Vandersloot. Pass to Banham. Takes the 3. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Mabry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The tray. The rebound by the Sky. From deep 3-point range. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Sky just dominating this one. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And for the Sky here, they've been putting on a show for us.
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
Now here's Nurse. Pass to Allen. The 3 is up.
Edwards grabs the miss. And here's the Sun.
To the inside. Here's Nelson Adota. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
Here's Allen. It's outside. Puts up the 3.
Edwards grabs the miss.
And so here's Connecticut. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And it's good. 2 points.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
3, Kia Nurse gets it to go from downtown.
When Nurse is dialed in, she can easily hit from beyond the arc. She finds her spot and sinks it.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Pass to Allen. To the middle. The Sun pull it in.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Now Williams. Williams sets the screen.
It's Kia Nurse on the wing.
Off target from 3-point range. The Sun really having a tough go here.
It's Lindsey Allen on the wing.
The 3 ball. Allen with the rebound. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The shot by Nurse, no good.
One of the steadiest guards in the league, guys. It's got to be Lindsay Allen.
Well, she consistently gives you 3 assists per game. She can start or come off the bench. She's a former second-round pick who has made a nice impact.
Pick by Onyenwere. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Not your average 6-footer. Onyenwere plays way bigger than her listed height. Plays the game with fire.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Here's Nelson Adota to stop the drought. But they'll get another chance. From downtown. And again, no good by Connecticut. On offense, here the Sky. They lead by 23. And that's the most we've seen. Here's Allen. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Rivers tries again, and she lays it in.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Pass to Nurse. Now here's Allen. Hits it from three-point range.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Rivers tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nurse outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So both teams changing it up here. And nothing has come easily for them today.
Not at all. And it isn't what you'd call the best of performances from them.
Now here's Hartley. Hartley misses the follow-up. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Williams. Outside Atkins. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Sun. Here's Morrow. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game.
I'll bet you haven't seen too many rebounding efforts like this.
It takes an extraordinary combination of talent and desire to put in the kind of performance she has today.
Here's Banham. Kept alive.
Cardoso.
That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. She's guarded by Williams. Hartley outside. Back to Charles. Fires from deep. And it's Courtney Vandersloot with the rebound.
Lots of fantastic players in this league, no doubt about it. But who do you consider the most versatile?
I'll go with Nafisa Collier. She pretty much fills it up everywhere on the stat sheet. Whether it's points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, Collier gives you everything.
You mentioned those numbers. I mean, she's been a Defensive Player of the Year as well. You know, Collier can guard or play basically every position. You know, Nafisa Collier is a superstar with serious versatility.
Now here's Vandersloot. 6 points for her. Pass to Banham from deep. Nelson Adota with the rebound. Now Hartley. Tina Charles for three. Again, Tina Charles missing. Out to the wing. Here's Banham. No good from outside.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
They need this. And there's the nice layup by Charles.
A reliable interior scoring option. Charles plays with power and poise around the rim.
Now Banham. 15 points in the game. Such a wide open look.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Here's Charles. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Williams. Banham to the paint. And Williams gets it to go. Oh, boy. Looks like she was injured there.
Boy, that did not look good. Let's hope it's something not too serious.
You've got to feel for her. You can see how much distress she's in. I just hope she's okay.
Hartley with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
And here's Morrow.
Pass to Mabry. Nelson Adota. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hartley. And again, Connecticut no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Here's Williams. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Starting to pull away here. They're putting some points up.
Yeah, this one's threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
One of the most exciting players in the WNBA, Angel Reese.
Chicago very happy to have her finish runner-up in Rookie of the Year voting. Reese brings some serious attitude to the organization. The Sky led the W in rebounding last year, largely because of course, Angel Reese.
Bucket is good.
Speedy shot by Hartley on the catch and shoots, putting it up just moments after getting the pass.
Vandersloot outside. Here's Banham. 15 points in the game. Dives for it. Vandersloot, no good. Outside for Mabry. Hartley. Vandersloot defending.
Pass to Morrow.
Shot clock at 6. Mabry. Over Atkins. And the basket by Mabry.
A very effective shooter. Mabry well within her range there. Almost a layup if she's open.
Now Vandersloot. She's got 6. Here's Atkins for 3.
Morrow with the rebound.
Now here's Hartley. Inside. A shot by Nelson Adota, no good.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Pass to Banham. Jacks up a 3. No good on that shot. Hartley, left side. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Vandersloot with it.
Pass to Cardoso.
Atkins. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Chicago again missing.
Her three-point shot has been real rough here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped her from attempting them, but it's time to give it a rest.
Now here's Hartley. Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. Pass to Mabry. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Sky out in front, delivering the blowout. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. And measuring up the shot. One more time. A round of applause.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far.
And here's Morrow.
She hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Hartley, left side. The basket good off the assist from Marina Mabry.
A strong distance shooter like Hartley will not waste that shot. She makes it look almost effortless.
Here's Vandersloot, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
As a defender, you always have to get right up on whoever you're guarding, because if you don't, that's what's going to happen.
Here's Morrow. Pass to Mabry. Nelson Adota. And here is Hartley from outside the arc.
And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
Now here's Vandersloot. Banham takes the three. Back to Vandersloot. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Sun.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Morrow.
This one for three.
And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Atkins up top. Out to Vandersloot. Shoots the three.
And out of bounds, the Sun will take it.
Sun ball.
Guys, there's really no debate. When it comes to assists, Courtney Vandersloot is the GOAT.
No argument here. 7 assist titles in her career. Easily the best assist average in league history. Vandersloot is a wizard with the rock.
And few WNBA players have garnered more attention than Angel Reese.
Well, she's just so charismatic, and Reese says what she thinks. Fans love that. And on the floor, she's a double-double machine.
That free throw missing.
And we've had this new playoff format for a few years now. How are you guys liking it?
I love it. I think it's great. You know, the 1-18 bracket, I think that's great. We really get to see the best 2 teams in the final. It doesn't matter if they're in the East or the West.
And I was a fan of the new best-of-3 first-round series. We used to have those one-game winner-take-all rounds. I like that they expanded the total number of games in the postseason.
She hits the second from the line.
Well, it was quite the arrival to the WNBA for Angel Reese, already a top rebounder.
So rare to have a rookie lead the league in a major category like rebounding, but Reese did. Her offensive rebounding is especially key. Angel creates so many second chance opportunities.
Now here's Atkins. 9 points in the game. Pass to Reese. Here's Banham. There's the 3. The rebound by Hartley. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
It's good from long range.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Pass to Cardoso. From deep, Ariel Atkins. That shot off. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And here is Hartley. Marina Mabry for 3. And the Sun hit again from deep.
Well, this is why Mabry roams the perimeter. She's superb at finding available space to fire away.
Pass to Atkins.
Cardoso.
Vandersloot outside. Shoots from the right block.
Morrow with the rebound.
They depend on her to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid defense draped on her.
Mabry, defended by Atkins. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. Hartley's shot is off.
Even with the decent coverage that time, she has every bit of confidence to drill that 3.
Absolutely. Just keep shooting. I wouldn't bet against her the next time she's in that situation.
Cardoso can't get it to go.
Pass to Hartley. Swiped it away. Now here is Atkins. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Hartley outside. No good with the triple.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, He's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now it's Reese. She's got 7.
Well, she's definitely a threat from deep, but it just hasn't been going for her tonight. She might want to avoid that shot for a while.
Pass to Hartley.
Morrow.
Here's Mabry. Nelson Adota, covered by Cardoso. A shot by Nelson Adota, no good.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Here's Banham. Shot to end the cold run.
And Cardoso with the lay-in.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
When you look at this Sun roster, there are a lot of new faces.
The leading scorer, DeWanna Bonner, is gone. They also lost Alyssa Thomas, Dejanay Carrington, Brianna Jones, 3 players who spent their entire careers with Connecticut, so it's a new day for the Sun.
Nelson Adota. Pass to Morrow. And here's Mabry. Hartley outside. 5 to shoot. That 3 off the mark.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Sun on offense. Pass to Nelson Adota. Here's Morrow. Now Nelson Adota, covered by Cardoso. Here's Hartley. Kayla Cardoso gets the board.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Outside Reese. Now here's Cardoso. Off target from outside.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Here's Morrow. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The basket good off the assist from Marina Mabry.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Pass to Reese. Now Nurse. Outside Atkins. Nurse outside. Banham drains it from beyond the arc.
Good vision from Kia Nurse. So she's able to spot a wide open shooter and then set them up accordingly.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Pass to Mabry. Hartley. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Banham. She's got 18. Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. Nelson Adota with the rebound. Now here's Hartley. Pass to Morrow. And here's Mabry, defended by Nurse. Hartley right side. No good on the 3.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Now here's Atkins. She's got 12. For 3, Kia Nurse. Out of bounds, it'll be Sun ball.
Sun ball.
And the Sun making a change here. And so here's Connecticut. Outside Mabry. Three-pointer. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Just 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. Onion Wade drops in the tray.
Trusting in her shot. Onion Wade ready to drain it as soon as she got the feed.
Allen with it. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. The 3.
Mabry misses.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
And stolen by Mabry. Rivers. Offline with the 3. Here's Chicago now.
It's Kia Nurse on the wing.
Onion Wade. Another shot. Reese gets the bucket.
Well, we saw this in her collegiate career. The fear of contact does not exist in Angel Reese.
Pass to Mabry. Beyond the arc.
And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
She's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and she continues to fire away. She's got to tone it down.
Down low. Williams. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
What movement from Williams. She's dangerous in the pick and roll, going to the hoop.
Pass to Allen. And here's Mabry. And again, no good by Connecticut. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Nurse. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one. Marina Mabry for 3. Drills it from outside.
Her three-point shot will take her far. Mabry is a great long-range option, capable of knocking down from deep.
For 3. Onion Wade, shot is good.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
Been a lot of fun to watch.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Sky opening a huge gap. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Nurse. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
You can't just let a player like Kia Nurse get comfortable because she shoots it well on catch and shoots.
Pass to Peters. And here's Nelson Adota. Here's Edwards. Onion Wade covering. Here's Peters. And she can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And here's Uzan.
From beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Here's Williams. And it's Chicago with another.
One of her real strengths, Williams can collect her teammates' misses, turn them into points.
Here's Allen. Pass to Edwards. Here's Peters. The 3. And it's Nurse with the rebound. Now Allen. Williams. And off target on the 15-footer.
Yeah, she found herself in space and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Now Peters. Bangs home the trifecta.
Good job there. That's the definition of the inside-outside game.
Here's Uzan. Chase covered by Allen. Pass to Williams.
Now Uzan.
Williams the screen. Top of the key.
Uzan misses.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
Peters no good. On offense, here the Sky. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Edwards. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that.
She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Now here's Allen. For three, Kia Nurse.
Edwards grabs the miss.
Rivers. She's covered by Allen. From deep. The rebound by the Sky. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Rebounded by Peters. And Onion Wade picks up the foul. That's her first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Allen. Pass to Nelson Adota. Now here's Allen. To the middle. Rivers. And again, no good by Connecticut. Chicago with the ball. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Allen's shot is off. And here's Connecticut. Now here's Allen. Rivers. No good on the triple.
That's a look you can't pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Up top, Allen. To end the drought. Offensive board. Three-pointer. That shot off.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Over to the wing. From the arc. Good on the triple.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Nurse outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Right back at you. Kia Nurse, so competitive, won national championships in college, was going to respond in kind.
Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. For three, the Sun pull it in. Pass to Edwards. And she drops in the layup off glass.
I know it's fun to sit back and enjoy watching her operate. And guess what? That's what the D was doing too. Just sitting back and watching. Have to be more active.
Now here's Williams. Five on the clock. Pass to Allen. The tray.
Morrow with the rebound.
And Connecticut has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Edwards. Over Onion Wade. Elizabeth Williams pulls it in. Williams the screen. Pass to Nurse. Takes the three.
Edwards grabs the miss.
Now here's Allen. Not a lot of room. And here's Morrow. Trying her luck from deep. It doesn't go for her. On the wing, Rebecca Allen.
It's Kia Nurse on the wing.
Chicago again missing. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Out to the right wing. Rivers. And the three off target.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
Onion Wade. She's covered by Edwards. Nurse outside. And it's Kia Nurse again missing. And Connecticut has possession.
It's Lindsay Allen on the wing.
Morrow shoots the three, sinks the triple.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Pass to Allen. Now Williams. Now Allen. They need this. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
One thing a lot of WNBA fans talk about is how sharp the defense is in this league.
And I think that illustrates what a strong team mentality there is across the board. Individual stats really come second. Titles and team accolades, those come first.
And we see it in the passing, too. You're not going to find better assist work than you do in the WNBA.
You know, it's so rare for a player to come into the league as a top rebounder, but that's what we've seen with Aaliyah Edwards.
Here's Williams. The Suns pull it in.
A kick out to Allen.
Off the mark there with the three. Allen with it. Williams the screen. Pass to Nurse for three. She can't get it to go. And here's Connecticut. Rivers buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Outside Williams. Pass to Allen. Let's go with a three. That one doesn't drop. Now Allen. Rivers. From outside, off the mark. Now Nurse.
2 minutes.
Pass to Allen. Back to Nurse. Here's the three. He can't get that one. Rivers. She's covered by Allen. Now here's Allen. Beyond the arc. Chicago with the rebound. Nurse outside. Pass to Williams. And here is Nurse. Allen. Inside. Shot to stop the drought. And it's good on the lay-in.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Here's Allen. Outside Edwards.
The kick out to Allen.
And again, no good by Connecticut. And so it's Chicago with it. Up top, Williams.
The kick out to Allen.
Sinks the three-pointer.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Now here's Edwards. Expanding her range. Allen's shot is off.
Well, you could see it in her eyes. She wanted to return the favor with that three, but she just couldn't get it to go.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
And that'll wrap it up